Hello? 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 Hi, hello, lovelies. How are you? Happy Friday. I hope the week treated you incredibly kind. How was your week? How's everything going for you? Oh god, the quacks, they start. Alright, it's a good time for me to take some hydration real quick then. It's time. Hey, hi,
Bless.
hello. Hey, hi, hello. Oh, hi, hello, Nicholas. Okay, goodbye, Nicholas. Gonna move you guys over here. There we go. Hi, hello to... Oh, there's so many of you. Hi, hello to Jordan. Hi, hello to Gotchi. Hi, hello to your boy. Hi, hello to Chaz. Hi, hello to Laphicite. Hi, hello to D&D Professor. Hi, hello to Cromwell. Hi, hello to... Did I say your boy? I think I did. But hi, hello again to your boy if I forgot. Hi, hello to Chaz. Hi, hello to our Beans. Hi, hello to LG3. Hi, hello to Mark. Hi, hello to Kurizu. Hi, hello to Rando Guy. Hi, hello to Chaotic. Hi, hello to Saber. Hi, hello to Canadian. Hi, hello to Sam. Hi, hello to everybody that's doing a hack and lurk. I'm really heckin' happy to have you here. Holy guacamole. Oh my gosh, Jordan. I might butcher your name, so I need you to forgive me if I do. But hi, hello, Apollonio? Polyneo? Is that it? Hi, hello, lovely. Nice to see you. What? LG3!
LG3 has donated 30 to Extra Life. Single quote, single quote.
Single quote, single quote. Bless. Oh my gosh. LG3, thank you so much for kicking off the stream with a $30 actually donation. And Gachi, thank you so much for using your last bit. You guys both kicked off the stream remarkably. Thank you guys so much. Oh my god. That's so heckin' kind of you. Bless you. You can call me Apollo. Gotcha. Nice to see you, Apollo. How are you? And welcome to the stream, new friendo. I forgot to put a message. Whoops. What would your message have been? I'll read it out in a funny voice. What? Bless, Crump. Oh, thank you so much for joining the Garbo gang. Oh my goodness, please enjoy the best raccoon emotes I have to offer. I am good watching anime. What anime are you watching? I was watching through the Junji Ito series that came on Netflix yesterday, and oh, I am in love. Wait, I can't say just hey, hi, hello. What's the matter, Deathly? Is there a cool? That might be a cooldown. I have a cooldown on some of the sound alert ones, but hey, hi, hello. It's nice to see you. Gun X sword. I've never heard of it. That's for the kitties. May they have long, prosperous lives with the donation I provide. LG3, you are an amazing bean. Thank you so heckin' kindly for that. But yeah, in case anyone is new here or you don't know who I am, hi, hello. My name is BlairBears. I am an Extra Life charity streamer. And what that means is everything I do here on Twitch, all of the bits, all of the subs, thank you for the head pats, all the donos go into that total you see in the bottom right, which in turn goes to help Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So all year long, I play games to help heal kids, and none of what I do would be possible without you, lovely, lovely people. So thank you so much for being here. I big heckin' love and appreciate you so much. Oh my goodness. Wait, Blair, do you like? I do actually get. So I put up a vote in the Discord. By the way, I'm out to get MB. How dare NB try to get you guys to tie it? Come on. But I did see that indie games won, so I was trying to think of like, okay, what game could I play today that would be a nice vibe, that'd be super heckin' excited to show you guys. So we went with What Remains of Edith Finch. Now I have played through this game many times. It is a game near and dear to my heart, and if you've never seen it before, please stick around. We're gonna do a whole heckin' playthrough. It is so heckin' beautiful and just a really, really good story. Definitely a stream where you want to grab a blinky, grab some hot cocoa, grab some water, and just vibe with me. I will say, not to break your immersion, but the game is pretty powerful. So if you notice any little stuttering boopers with my avatar, we'll just pretend like she had too much sugar today and she's a little jittery, okay? I don't know if it's as bad for you guys on your end, but sometimes I can see a little twitch or two, so we'll just pretend like I had too much sugar, okay? But I have a sin to admit. 2 times now I've changed my mom's Netflix to be a different random foreign language. Sky, why would you do that? Why? How is she gonna watch her Netflix shows? That's so bully. Don't bully your mom like that. It's more like your avatar is very powerful. Beyond true, fair. If it gets too bad, I can switch to Tetris if it's too jarring, but we'll do our best, right? The avatar is human. Thank you. I appreciate you. How is she gonna? Oh my god, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Nobody post, I really want to stay at your house in my server, or else I'm gonna cry. But I'm gonna go to Tiny BlairBears screen, and I'm gonna get the vibe started. But thank you all so much for joining me today. I super heckin' appreciate it. I love... On my way... No, based out! God, I thought we were besties. What the heck? Don't say that I still need to watch it. No worries, I'm not spoiling. Oh, but before I get into this game, I do want to give just a quick disclaimer just in case. Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me cry in the chat. Stop. The game that we are about to play does have some serious themes in it. You know, we will be dealing with some death that's gonna occur, some like family stuff. So just a kind of content warning for anyone that, you know, maybe a little bit more sensitive to that topic. Just starting off with that. This is not a horror game. There's nothing like jump scary or like gory that's gonna happen. It just deals with some serious stuff. So just a little disclaimer before we get into it. Doesn't expect a thing. First time was Russian, second time was Italian. What should I do for a third language? Blairisms. Change the password to BooPer65. But then also tell me your email address. I'm gonna go Tiny BlairBears screen now. But boop. Hello, I'm small. Now this small avatar should run a little bit better because it's not taking up too much power. Not to break your immersion, I'm sorry. I'm very new to VTubering. Sometimes technical stuff happen. Oh, this game, yeah. So I did have to start like a new game to test out some audio stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and start a new one. That way we get to see the cutscene and stuff like that. This game is extremely heavy, fair warning, but it is very beautiful. I love this game so much. So let's just get into it, huh? If anything needs change with audio or anything, please let me know. Your transitions are absolutely sick. Oh, thank you, LG3. Hi, hello, John. Guys, yesterday was John Kimball 3's birthday. Can we get some heckin' rack hearts as like a belated birthday? Happy birthday, Joe! Happy birthday! Posted love. Oh, do ya? Do ya, base? Do ya? Bully. Alright, I'm Mr. New Game Lovelies. Let's go. I'm so excited. Yeah. Nobody look. Spoiler on the stairs.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. No worries, Stein. I appreciate the honesty. Have a good rest of your night. What? Oh boy. Alright, let me get used to my mouse here.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So, as you can probably guess, this is gonna be like a narrative storytelling game. So I'm gonna do my best not to talk over when Edith is talking. I love you guys. Thank you for being here.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Same, TS, same.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Yay, walking sims. Okay, but like I know walking sims get a lot of flack in like the gaming community sometimes. I genuinely love them. This one, oh, what? Gone Home and The Park are like the three that I big enjoy. The Park is actually kind of like a spooky one, but I super love this one and Gone Home. Oh no, that was okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, Firewatch is super good. No big screen BlairBears. Oh no, I will be tiny screen BlairBears. It's okay. Firewatch was really good. The park was so good until I scuffed it and rode the swan boat there 3 times on accident. Oh my gosh. Bless. Edith Finch is the only walking sim I played. It's very good. If it's the only one you ever play, like, bless. I guess the Unfinished Swan also counts as a walking sim, which made by the same people that made this game. Also really good one. Big recommend.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh dear.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Thank you for the quack. Wasn't that an elk? Well, Helk. No sound right now, but hi, hello, hi!
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child,
No pilk,
the
please.
house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Welcome to the family, Metro Filch. Honestly, I could see that. Also, Encanto is very heckin' good. Yes, my favorite crime, breaking and entering. B-Rack, do crime.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little B&E. Maybe there's delicious food in here.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Blair didn't crime me and my Okay, but I'm your favorite, so it's fine.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I feel that. My old college days, like only one restaurant delivered to us.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Hi, hello, Lagoy. A bit chilly, baby. Go get a blankie. It's a vibe stream. Mostly because, like, this week at work has been absolutely crazy. So, BlairBears need the vibe stream. Thank you for the blinkies. I always think it's wild whenever I play this game, like, just how much stuff they left behind. Like, you know, as we, like, no spoilers for anyone that hasn't played this, because, like, you know, as we go through, we're going to learn about what happened. But it's just wild, just how much was left. Hey, hello, Dom.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Finally verified so I can talk about Bliss. I'm proud of you.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I see you've been assimilated into VTuber faction. Yasom. Did she just insert the key upside down? Wait, what? I didn't do anything with a key. Oh no, is there a huge delay? I hope not.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Welcome back.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
When he tried to go in the basement, she inserted the key upside down. Oh, well, maybe that's why it didn't work. Silly, silly Edith. I forget how long the house been abandoned. I think the game tells us in a little bit.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Oof.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Actually, I'm tired. I've been doing a heckin' lot. You have carpeted bathroom. Yes. We'll explore that in a second here. Jeez, I forgot about the peoples. What a weird house. I like love that, but also it's so weird. I know that the lore, because I think Edith mentioned it earlier, is like whenever the family member passed away, they sealed up the rooms and attached like peepholes, and it was like to keep the the memory of that person alive. Which I do like that lore, but also it's what the heck? It's sorry, I got distracted.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Ruins the property value though, only if they had intentions to sell it.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Wait.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
I actually love
was
all
time
the
to find
secret
out what my mom had been
passages
afraid of.
in this house.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So, just in case, I'm not gonna explain the entire game, but essentially we are playing as Edith right now, and the game started with some character reading Edith's journal. So all of the things that are popping up are what is written in her journal as we explore through it. I return with chips and Beepus. Where's all the Beepus?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
No, I hope I'm immune to crying. Oh no, Sam, I'm sorry. This is
Edie had spent a lot of time
a sad game, but it's also a very
before
beautiful
my mom
one.
sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
We're gonna eat the gerbil.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. My Halloween candy was all gone.
Give it a quack.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yo, look at him. Like a boy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do. Hang on, this is some dire reception. Ease 'em.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But Mom, I'm hungry.
I kept eating and eating.
Thank you for the head pats.
I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. I jumped and I almost got her.
I'm gonna get this bird. Uh-oh.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where am I? Where'd bird go? There it is.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing
Ew.
mine through my
Ew.
talons.
Yeah.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
I forgot how gross this one was.
I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger than a whole freaking rabbit?
A mama rabbit.
Hello, rabbit. Just please. I need you to slow down. I'm a little bit of a slow owl, alright? Thank you.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh my god.
I rolled
Woo!
off a cliff and into the ocean.
I didn't know we could hit the truck. Oh my
Was
god.
hungrier than ever.
Oh, I'm a hungry little man. The image of the shark rolling down the hill, right?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Well, can we go down? Because there was one, like, right there. Oh, there we go. Arrow keys, got it. Oh, being a shark is hard.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Pros can have a story to tell. This whole game is quite the story.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Now I'm a tentacle.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Greta, you're the one that said something.
I was big, but I moved real
I fixed my audio. It was Bully. Welcome back, friend. I'm a tentacle. I committed murder.
I wanted to
The noise
stop,
mix. It's
but
almost
also
over.
I didn't.
I love the Drunken Sailor song.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slid onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I don't know any pipes that have a good smell to them. Especially coming out of where we just came out of. But this place should look familiar to all of you.
Closer.
Sneaky sneak. I'm just a little snake.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Like, imagine reading that from like an 11-year-old's diary. This game's wild and I love it. This game is creepy. I swear there's a
I'm not sure
lot
how
of
Edie
heckin'
got
great
that,
moments.
But I'm sure Edie would have.
Is that supposed to be metaphor for something? So, I will say, just because I'm a huge fan of this game, so like small little spoiler. Every like story that we're gonna go through has like an obvious way that they died. So like everyone that we're going through is kind of like how they died or like what happened to them, what their future was. So do you guys want me to tell you like what happened with each character as we go through it, or do you want to try and guess like what actually happened with each one? This game has to be lowest symbolism I missed. It makes you do a little bit of a think. I think Molly fell out the window. The poor girl starved. Guess, but if not, tell us you got it. I will say no one has got it yet. Simon's very close. Just gonna make sure. Oh, I can't go back. Alright, well, no more making sure I didn't miss nothing for the BlairBears.
This would be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would
She ate
have,
poison?
but Mom didn't like
Yeah.
bringing up the past.
I think those
So,
berries.
When
Yep.
we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Yeah, Chrono and Blue, you guys are both right. So those berries that we ate from the bathroom were poisonous, and they made her hallucinate. She just went to yeah, she just went to go live on the farm. That's all.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
So many burps. Derpy. Bulb. Burpee. Burpee's my favorite. What's over here? Another. Oh, Rob. Lurpy. Purply. And Furpy. I love how Grandma Edie names her birds. Like how this game looks, awesome. It's really beautiful. But, you know, the darker themes are, you know, why I gave the
Edie knit me
disclaimer
a
at
pair
the
of gloves every year,
beginning.
just in time to replace the old ones.
Aw.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
The Erpy siblings, bless.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Edie
When
sounds
told
like
people
someone I want to
Sven
be
was
when I'm
killed
older.
by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
See, like, honestly, I love her.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
The dude pulled a water up.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Aw.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So you can kind of see it's kind of like a series of unfortunate events type family where like bad luck just kind of follows them wherever they go. I love the bird door though. Oh, we can't look at the people? What the heck?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Welcome to the fuzzy bathroom. What if you did and you saw an eye? Then I would retract my earlier statement at this not being a horror game. I would scream and we'd go play Tetris. God, why? Like, could you imagine using this, like, barefoot? Oh, this gives me the heebie-jeebies. I hate it.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
Carpet doesn't belong in the kitchen or in a bathroom. I love that little frog, though. I love the chat right now. Everyone is just as uncomfortable as I am. The amount of mold, right? Like, could you imagine taking this off after all these years? Hey, hello, Johnny. Why is everyone hating the shot? Because it's in a bathroom, Chrono. Imagine, like, going potty in the middle of the night and, like, your bare toesy woesies hit this jungle of should not exist in a bathroom. And potentially your butt if you don't put the seat up first. Like, it's just it's a whole thing.
Blair, no!
I know! That's what I'm saying. Also, what happened if you missed the stream, huh? How will you know? Oh, wait, I missed something. Oh, no. My grandparents have carpet in the bathroom. It's an old world thing. No way, really? That's wild. Pulling that up would just be mold, right? But hi, hello, John. Welcome to the stream, lovely. I'm big heckin' happy to see you. We are playing through a walking sim game called What Remains of Edith Finch. It is one of my favorites. I want a bubble bath. Baby bubble bonanza. I want that. I want 6 of that right now. Right. We're playing a game. Here we go. Whoop, there we go.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Aww. I love all the little secret passageways. This reminds me of like Minecraft houses I would build.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh. Aw, I big appreciate you guys. This family reminds me of Meet the Robinsons, but unlucky, and a severe lack of robots, honestly. One of my people build houses with secret passages since this game came up because I know I want to. Right! If my future home doesn't have, like, a secret bookshelf where you have to pick, like, the one book that'll, like, unlock it, why even, you know? It'd be a book about raccoons, by the way.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I actually super dig, like, how this room is laid out for two boys. Like, this is so cool.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, it's that game. Yeah, it is.
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Hey, hello there, friendo.
Not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
As
think he'd
someone
already made
who
up
is
his mind.
terrified of heights, this is my least favorite part of the whole game.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
My stomach does not enjoy that one. Same. Why am I laughing at how he does? Laugh a sight. It's okay. I'm happy you guys are enjoying the game. I always get a little like nervo playing like it's wholesome in some ways, but it's also like very deep and has you know, sad moments. But I genuinely love this game. So thank you guys for sharing it with me. That English doesn't work, but make it make sense and you guys will know what I'm trying to say here. TLDR, I love you. Thank you for being here.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again. The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
So whoever designed all those hidden doors also designed no. So that was Grandpa Sam's ex-wife. Because Edith mentioned like the only mark she left on that house was the bathroom. The like who built these passageways would have been Edith's like grandpa and uncles. I can see why she's an ex-wife, right?
I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I'm so sad about this cake. This looked like it was probably a delicious cake.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Love this one, same.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Beastie
But
call.
in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
I'm trying to figure out something about your model. Your tail, does it have a mind of its own, or is it map bound to something in the programming? Okay, so I'm gonna reveal the secrets because I was very excited about this model. Whenever I move around a lot, like very excitedly, the tail matches my energy, and I'm here for it because I am a very wiggly person. So my tail should match that, you know, part of me. If I'm sitting perfectly still, then it'll just kind of idle and go back and forth. Loving the comic aesthetic, same. Big same. Thank you for the head pets. Hi, hello. It's nice to see you, Amber.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
So I accidentally closed out your stream on my iPad, but if you happen to play Tetris, I'll play if you do. I'm probably not getting any Tetris today, Apollo. But I play every Tuesday, and sometimes I'll randomly play in the Discord. So if you wanna join in on those, do !Discord in the chat.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I don't know what strumming is. Well, look what I can do. What? No, Bonk. No bully.
The gang's infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then
That
ate his
is
family 10 years
cursed.
ago tonight.
What? No, why are you bunking me?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb,
Uh-oh.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Can't
Then
blame her.
Act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
So, the death in this one isn't as super clear, and I'm very curious if anyone out there can guess it once the story is done. I was hoping I could whack the skeleton. Wait, can I whack the apples? No. Darn.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio
Walter?
was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as
Maybe
6
they
feet
have
tall,
hats.
with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
What?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Ouch is right. Do you think when we turn the corner he's gonna be gone? What do you guys think? What? That's crazy!
The Hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Bravo, Barbara! You were wonderful! The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Because, you know.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was.
Thank you for the head
Maybe what
pats.
Edie saw was a happy ending.
Tell me what happened to her. What, does anyone have any guesses before I reveal, like, the real lore behind it? Closey, Bear bleeds. Blah, 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 blah. Blair bleeds if I ever become a lamb VTuber. That's my name. Hello, NB. How are you? Boyfriend murdered her. Very serious King's Quest kind of joke. No sense in being this eardrum. Bless. So, according to the lore of this game, what actually happened to her was after she, like, essentially broke up with her #1 fan, being the boyfriend, he went to the convention, got, like, a bunch of, like, crazy fanatics of her, because, you know, she was a movie star for horror films, came back to the house, and they murdered her, dismembered her, and, like, took a piece of her. Because he was just, like, super obsessed with her. I love that clock. I need that. I want one. I want that. I want that. Show me a head pass, thank you. I don't think we can go out this way. I think we gotta go this way now. Heck yeah, I got it. Nice, you boy.
Playing with the music box.
So now we're gonna go play with the music box, like our mom doesn't like. I hope you are all enjoying this so far, and I hope it's not like too super deep for anybody. I appreciate you being here. Thanks a whole heck of a lot. Well, now we know what to do to get the— What? You're good. What? You heard her? Oh, we know what to get— Oh my god. I read that as we know how to get the Blairs, and I thought you were gonna Barbara me. We know what to get the Blore now. A haunted music box. Okay, but please. I would love that, actually. This game looks neat. I like it. No, it's Vivi. Thank you for— Oh, bless. Barbara Blair bless. No worries, Simon. Enjoy your food. Hi, hello, senpai. I stream for children's charity, so I'm not gonna say the first part of your name. But hi, hello, welcome. The melody is creepy, it really do be.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Honestly, your mom might have been right here. I mean, look at this place. Oh, that's like a little model of the dragon head.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
All I heard of that was your mom. I said your mom may have been right. Cave? Yeesum. You have crab raccoons? Heck yeah. Albinos.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Aww.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
I love how the music changes with each generation if you pay attention to the calendar.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now. The longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
I brought canned peaches with me to the theater and I spilled them all over me and some mean kids pointed left and yelled, this hecker eating peaches. Oh no! Okay, real talk though, like, I actually adore, like, canned fruit. Especially like drinking the juice afterwards. Like canned pineapple. Everyone put some extra canned fruit in your... Why do you do these things? What do you mean? Oh, JD redeemed emote only chat. Okie dokie. Enjoy. Sorry, everyone.
Why don't
Emotes
we
only.
just relax and turn on the radio? Would you like ham or Finch?
I wish I could eat pineapple. I'm allergic. I'm so sorry. Alright, so since we're at like the halfway point of this game, I want everyone to spam the emote that like is reflecting your mood on how you feel about What Remains of Edith Finch. How are you feeling about it? No. Sim! You think it's special because VIPs aren't... What's what I'm thinking up here? The laws of emote only don't apply. Yes, I agree with you, always. Jordan Sim, if I could ban you guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna leave here because I'm really excited to do this while we're still in emote only. Alright, so hang on. Don't block me. Don't let me let me say two things. Alright, first. Okay, well now I'm not gonna say the first thing. And it totally wasn't that I love you or anything. Second, hang on. I want you guys to see how this ends because it super hecks me up. I might cry. So just hang on. No bunks. Here we go. It's Soviet. It's time for serious business. No more bunks. No more.
I know
hang
it's
on.
out there somewhere.
Hang on.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off emote only. And we're gonna experience this together, alright? Okay. You can talk now. Alright, here we go. Serious business. Serious raccoon faces, here we go.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
It hacks me up, man.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was
Walter's is so heckin' sad for me. He finally left to go live his life and bam. You really need cooldowns? You really need to continue being a great friend. But also maybe. But also usually people don't spam them. Soviet. Looking at you. The last line was cold though, I know, right? Thank you for the head pats.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Hey, hello, dragon. Enjoy your tea, Soviet. How are you, lovely?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
The exact opposite. So what happened there? So Walter's is actually the only well, not the only straightforward one, but like the most straightforward one. He literally left. The monster that he was hearing his whole life was the train passing through. That's what that rumbling and shaking of his underground cellar was. So when he didn't hear it for a whole week, he decided like, okay, the monster is gone. It's safe for me to leave my underground cellar now. Because the family for generations believed like a monster or a curse was out to get him, or out to get the family. So he literally just like built a, what are they called? The like safe rooms, or what, the ready room? I forgot. But he essentially built like a little bomb shelter thingy and just stayed in there. So when he didn't hear the rumbling for a week, he left, only to get hit by a train. Remember, kids don't walk on the tracks? Yeah, I mean, he was down there since he was like 10, so I don't think he knew like about that. A bunker, yay, that's what I was thinking of. But this is so sad because like he finally, like he was able to live his life. He wanted to feel the sunshine. He wanted to go outside, and it was just bam, train.
But if she never
saying bam in that
an
instance
uncle
might not have
under the
been
house,
the best thing, but you know, sometimes we don't make the best decisions, and that's fine. LG3, no spoilers.
I can only imagine.
Bam, thank you, Maya. But no, that's it. That's one of the last ones. I think next is the bathtub.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
I think.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Aww. This is an absolutely gorgeous game though, like, look at this.
I don't know
So
if I should
good.
even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Look at that water. Yeezo.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Hi, hello, Jake. I big heckin' agree with you. It's one of my favorites. Wait, what are we waiting for, Cromwell?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
I think I'm picking up what she's putting down. What do you think? What's going on? Give me your theories. Give me the game theories. I don't want to say it though. Alright, never mind. Don't give me the game theories. Don't want to hear them. I mean, I do. But I respect your decision. If you say so. Well, now I'm just torn.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Thank you for the headpads. I ain't anything for walking down there, so let's just keep going up. Gonna leave to put tonight's comic update together. Sorry, no lose. What the heck? Why am I even in your story, Chrono? That's awesome though. I'm big proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. It was really nice to see you. Thanks for helping the kids, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you! And thanks for keeping Blair company, other friendos. Thank you! I'm very happy that friendos are here too.
Had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Because you haven't made a Lucy V-rig yet? Oh my god. I mean, maybe Lucy... Well, no, I can't say nothing right now without ruining spoilers for your future story boopers. But being a raccoon is fine.
Any of it seems possible.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Some of the text is coming off as writing a family, so my... Well, if we look down... Is that a little tummy top? Is that a little belly? Little belly full of jelly right there? What the? I said, oh, baby is what that... I'm not a clown. Why? Bully. Sam, you're a bully. Don't deny your nature. Yeah, well, who's the clown for being friends with me, huh? Sad clown. Me, when I look down in the morning, the whole belly thing. Little belly full of jelly. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Give your belly some pats, because you are beautiful, and you should love your body.
I think we've been
the clown outfit, yeah.
For so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's awesome. Right! There's so much, you guys. There's so much. Even if you're enjoying this playthrough, which I really hope you are, thank you for being here, I big recommend you play this game for yourselves too, just so you can, stop and look at everything. Really take in all of the scenery and just, the background things. I'm trying to, show off the things that I'm aware of, but I'm sure...
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but...
There's even stuff that I missed.
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Faye.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
There's all the burps.
Sven built the house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery.
Aww.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
The music is so good.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
I know, Gachi.
There's so many things I wish I could ask
It's
my
so
mom.
good.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
It's really hard though to like be living through this moment right now and then look over and see that I'm dressed like a heckin' clown. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'm like the comic relief of the stream, right? Oh, thank you. Which one is Milton? We haven't run into that yet.
But looking back on it now,
Gachi got me. Thank you so much, lovely.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
And there it is. You, the comic relief? No. You're right. I've never been funny in my life. Hello, can I go up here?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but
You're not funny.
I
Oh my
think he and my
god.
mom had a
The
lot in
way my
common.
heart sunk before your second message came in, though. I was like, oh no! I'm not! Thank you. Big heckin' love you guys.
They were both pretty intense.
So now we are going to explore our mom's dad, so our grandpa.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Can you repeat what you said about Milton, please? I just got off an ad break. Oh, no worries. I just said that we haven't gotten there yet, but we are close. I'm sorry you got stuck behind an ad break.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
Snackers,
It's a hunting
snackers!
trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take...
Hey!
That's a keeper.
He do a little beat.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad.
I like
You're
Dawn's
always
humor.
serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
That's some big, like, what are you gonna do? Stab me? Says the man that got stabbed. Taking pictures is so fun. Big agree.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Like this mug?
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for—
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Hey, hello, new friendo. Welcome.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
A fancy boy. Thank you.
Great shot, Dawn.
Oh, what a photo. Aww. What a good photo. His daughter's traumatized.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Yeah.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Pictures taken moment. That moment's during disaster. More like. Yeah, that one. I actually forgot about that one for a minute. Oof.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really
Got
close.
bombed up.
They both lost a lot.
Oh, Anthony. Don't make me laugh at the sad part. You okay? I'm fine. Oh. No, that one does get me. In one game, there was a story about how a main character's father gave him a bird, and when they had a strong bond, he ordered him to kill it. Oh my god! I would be traumatized. Do you think when it hit him, he said, "Oh, stop! You guys are awful." Terrible. But judging by those antlers on the deer, I think he got the point. Anyway. Oh, okay, listen, I'm gonna give another content warning. You know, because the theme of this game is, you know, death. And where this one is kind of. It's a very beautiful part, but if you think too much about it, it's sad. So, just remember this is a video game. It's okay. Gotcha.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone?
Same, Gregory.
Something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
What a mood.
think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Glory.
Time over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Give me this ducky.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
I am controlling the froggy.
Silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I'm sorry, forgive me, I'm not used to being a frog.
I wish
there we go.
Told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Even more awful that that was written on a divorce contract. Oof, right? Like I said, they do it really beautifully. Like I do love. I don't know how to word this without it sounding a little awkward, but like I just love how beautiful like all of the like death things are, just how they describe it.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Let's do another one.
Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I do like that you can take the kite and like boop it on the wedding party down there. I didn't expect Mary Poppins VR game to be so dark. Oh no!
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh, it's a jellyfish. Oh, that's so wholesome.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, not so cute. I'm so sorry. A tornado, yeah. Just a big heckin' storm came and like kind of like smacked him with debris. It's like their dad was like a very strict like military man.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I thought he was gonna get struck by same when I first played this game.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I do like that you get to the loft via a rock wall. That's really cool. Hi, hello, Dave. Welcome.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Good. Quickly take a drink here. So make sure you guys are staying hydrated out there too. Big heck important. Dude, this is a pretty like dope space though. I love it.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
A coworker of mine went to a house showing today where the loft was accessed by climb holds. Oh, that's so cool! She says with obvious, I'm a raccoon of legal age. It's fine.
My mom moved to India a week after
Just wait till we do the Call of Duty alcohol stream.
Lewis was born a year later.
Yes, and I think if we hit 2,500 in our extra life total in the top right there, then I have to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 And every loss our team gets to take a shot.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Dorta Bean, I'm also craving crab raccoons, so we could do that.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
I mean, I'm probably gonna do like every like so-and-so losses. I just know alcohol's gonna be involved. Oh, I love this though.
And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I'm always down for drunk multiplayer. I've never drank alcohol live on stream, so it's gonna be a new experience. The best people get is sleepy BlairBears in VCs, and occasionally wine tipsy BlairBears in VC. Just imagine me like very affectionate and happy. So turn me to like 11 and we're good. Badweed, have you never had a crab raccoon? Oh my god! I'll mail you some. I don't know if they'll be good by the time they get to you, but it's the thought that counts.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Only if I had an incentive, like if you donated, I took a shot. Or like if there was some way that you guys could make it unsafe for me. I can't do what? I looked it up! I looked it up before I added it to the thingy. You can drink on Twitch. I just can't have it be a donation incentive. Or anything like that. I can't have you guys influencing it. No, yeah, there'll be no donation incentives. That's against TOS. Please, I did my research. Okay, I thought you were saying the thing. No subs. Listen to your local BlairBears. Anyway. Game time.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Yo? And if you want to be technical, the Avatar True Dragon. You guys don't know what I'm doing on the other side of the VTuber. Usually streaming without pants. That's what we're doing. I'm sorry, I made myself giggle. It's Friday night, it's night for tipsy streams, or Saturday for Blair. True. She's a fraud. I said I usually. Tonight is comfy pants though. It's like psychedelic kitty cats. But they have big pockets. I could fit my whole Nintendo Switch in these pockets because they're guy pants. Because we all know that women clothes don't have pockets for nothing. I can maybe fit like a nickel in a girl pant pocket, but guy pants, I could fit a whole house in here. You know that meme of like a girl wearing a dress and it's like, hey, I love your dress, and she's like, thanks, it has pockets. That's me. I am that is who I am. That is my personality. It is based on deep pockets. Right there. Just let me have deep pockets for my various collection of things, man. So I just want to walk around because I couldn't remember. What? Bliss!
For everyone.
Pockets for everyone! fun. We thank you so heckin' much for joining the Garbo Gang, you sweet, sweet bean. I big heckin' appreciate you. If you would like, if you're not already in there, you can join the Discord server, because you do get a special role when you sub. But thank you so much. That truly means a lot to me. It's because us guys like to pretend we have a whole house to fit in. Oh, Dave, no. So there is something with Milton as well. So I want to know if you guys have played The Unfinished Swan at all. And then I'll tell you after his story what the thing is, okay?
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
I'm sorry that you had a second of cat mode only go to Mac and Cheese. You guys had the same brain cell there. Imagine getting like this whole castle for your 10th birthday.
Milton Finch in
Garbo.
The Magic Paintbrush.
I have played The Unfinished Swan, but I didn't finish it. It's okay, no worries. I think I missed this one. I don't remember if it's optional path. I don't remember either. Like, I don't know. Are any of them optional? I didn't think they were. Calm exception.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I started The Unfinished Swan, but it was really bright and hurt my eyes. Fair. Fair. Big fair. So, the thing with Milton's story, is... So, just to give you a brief rundown of what The Unfinished Swan is about, you play as the main character, presumably a kiddo, and you paint a, like, magic door that when you open... you enter a city and it's devoid of any color, and you essentially go around and finish building the city and like completing like the community, and then it turns out that you are the son of the king of this city. The theory with Milton in this game, since it's made by the same people, is that Milton is the kid from The Unfinished Swan. So, oh my god, you just unlocked like a memory. I need you to know that sometimes my brain will have the intrusive thought. What? Hang on. Bless.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this?
Oh my god, Jake.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Jake, thank you so much for staying in the Garbo Gang, you sweet, sweet bean. I big appreciate you. But my brain will have the intrusive thought of Rudy's got the chalk, because that's all I remember from the Chalk Zone theme song is just the blue guy yelling like Rudy's got the chalk. It's so silly. Chalk Zone was an old TV show though on Nickelodeon, I think. It was pretty good. It was very creative. But yeah, essentially just like Chalk Zone.
Mom's
I did a short one for you
searching
this
for
time. I
brother.
appreciate you.
Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room.
Same, got you.
Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis's room is my favorite, though.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Louis.
All right. Oh wait, no, we go around. Yeah, we go around the other way. So one thing you guys can't see is, like, for certain doors and moments, I actually have to, like, roll my mouse around or, like, pull up or down very far. And I just think that's a super neat little boober, like, with this game.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I wonder what it smelled like.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
This one looks like fish cut. Oh my gosh. I'll have to check the VOD later. In case you're curious, yes, I am still controlling it with the mouse and using WASD for the little guy over here.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Louis Token. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won.
Nice little Mario reference thing.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis always does me
We
a
started
giggle.
drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
What are you controlling here? The fish cutting or the person? Both.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for...
Aw, Crumb. I'm on a quest for sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents.
Aw, yeah.
He followed the sound of her silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
My tail has many uses, Eris. Does it actually look like that? Hang on. Oh my god, it does. Oh, I love that.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Someone add it to my lore. My tail can chop fishes. Yo! This is why I love Lewis. Little gamer.
He began to forget the world we know.
What Chinese food do you want? Shrimp lo mein, please.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yeah, I think it was like it's supposed to be a 3DS or Game Boy-esque thing. Ew.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
So, like, the one time we actually get to see what they look like.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Bless.
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
So happy!
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Yo, she thick though.
There was only one thing left to do.
I'm sorry, lovelies.
Bend down his head.
No. What if we don't?
I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yeah, the first time I played this one, I kept thinking something with his
really
hand
cool.
was gonna happen.
I wish you could have met him.
Yo, he got them gamer keycaps though. Yeah, that's why that one stuck with me. Yeah, that one's brutal one. That's good job of stand up, right? Exactly. Like I thought the imagination would, like, you know, take over the whole screen and then there'd be a work injury like with the slicer. You're okay, LG3. I thought... Oh yeah, there it is.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
The
He died a lot.
Wonderland Turbo.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Yeah.
But I understand why we left.
You know, alright, so like super quick little sidebar, you know like those moments, right, where you see like a funny TikTok or a funny video and you're like really excited to show your friend and like you're watching their reaction, right, and you're like expecting them to laugh and they just don't. Me showing you this game is similar to that. I'm like, oh my god, this game is so beautiful, I love it, it's my favorite, oh my goodness, and then I'm just looking at the chat. And I pride myself on our streams being like wholesome and uplifting and positive. And I'm over here all big smiles like, look at all this death! Isn't it neat? Like the Marge Simpson like sweet potato meme. I just think good stories are neat. Even if they're very sad and traumatizing. Man, I sure love all this death. Here I go killing again. Can't wait to do that to streams. Oh my god. I freaking love those games though. Anyway, I had to say. But also that vibe of like showing someone a funny video and they don't laugh, that's me. As I am my target audience. But I'm not everyone else's, you know, like my humor does, you know what I mean? I don't know if you picked that up by now, but my humor is very silly, and sometimes I'll show someone a very silly video and they don't laugh, and it's like, oh no. If this is one of your faves, which would you say is your fave if pushed? My favorite game of all time is Sly Cooper 2 Band of Thieves. And we will play it at some point. You can see in the top left, like, we have a Sly Cooper stream at 6:50, which will be Sly Cooper 1 with crowd control. And I feel like if we do that, I am legally obligated to play through 2 and 3 for you guys. Because I just love those series. That's why I love Raccoons, is from Sly Cooper. My favorite, like, walking simulator, like this style, would probably be What Remains of Edith Finch. Close second would be Gone Home, because that one hits me right in the heart. I've never played them. Are they good? Yes! They're so good! What types of games are they? So Sly Cooper's like around the era of like Ratchet and Clank, Spyro the Dragon, things like that. You're essentially a sneaky raccoon. I guess it's what, like 3D platformer? Is that the genre? Sly 3 best Sly. At least you didn't say Sly 4. Oh no, I didn't know you could see that. Hang on, I'll give my cat outfit back on. There you go. There is no Sly 4, it's a perfect trilogy. I big agree. Is it weird to say I had a crush on Carmelita Fox as a kid? It's like saying you had a crush on Lola Bunny as a kid, right? I had a huge crush on Sly Cooper. If you guys want to know another fun fact on how obsessed I am with Sly Cooper, I used to run a IGN blog way back in the day, and it was literally dedicated to why the Sly series is the best series. I would often make, like, poetry posts about Sly Cooper, or random videos, and there is one Channel Point Redemption you guys have probably seen, the Mission Accomplished. That is the youngest baby Blair video that is out there on the internet, and it's from a video called How to Be Sly Cooper, and it is an 8-minute video of me showing you how to be Sly Cooper. We actually watched it last year in the server, as like an incentive for hitting 5,000 for Extra Life. I was like, alright, I'll show you guys the Fabled video. So we got into a VC, I streamed it, and oh my god. I had forgotten how, like, just how weird I am. But yeah, I made a lot of content for Sly. It is unlisted, you won't find it. There's also a couple saxophone, because I don't know if I shared this, but I play saxophone too. There's a couple saxophone videos on YouTube under an account that no one will ever find, of me playing various Legend of Zelda musics from when I was back in like junior high. So in case you ever wondered who that was in Mission Accomplished, that is very, very small. I think I was, what, 16, 17-year-old BlairBears. Finished already? No, I'm just talking to chat because I love them. Drop the vid, we need to see it. Maybe I'll show you guys. Maybe we'll do an encore stream of it. If we can hit a certain milestone for Extra Life. How about that? If you cringe at your past self, that's how you know you've grown as a person. That's fair. I don't want to say cringe because I want to be kind, you know? I know that it's me from the past, but it's still a child, you know? And like, bruh, I am actually proud of like just how myself I was able to be and how like proud I was to be me, you know? Like, I'm really glad that like that hasn't changed. Yeah, I'm still the dork in front of the camera. And I still do just very silly things to make other people smile. So I love that. No matter how much I've grown, that part of me still is here. What if I cringe at my present self? There are many things I could say here. All I'm gonna say is don't do that, because we love you. Alright, where am I going? Is it this way? Do we go this way? I think it's this way. No, it's not. We went up this way. Whoopsies! Oh, I remember now.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Like getting lost. I have no sense of direction. Not in video games, not in real life. I have gotten lost so many times in games.
What happened that night has been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I love Edith's room. Like, if I had this room as a kid, oh my god, I would never leave. Also, I love that she said, like, the power's been out, but, like, how are all these lights and stuff on? Like, I assume those are plug-in lights.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
Just gonna
the
be over
grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving
So I'm
tomorrow.
not blocking
Let's
the
just
captions.
enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
There we go.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh, let me in. Let me in. There we go.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Are you gonna kiss them, like, square on the lips? Because only cool babies do that.
I got turned around.
Gotta go grab some grub and feed my dog and cats. Aw, thank you so much for being here, Lapicite. I will see you later, first mate Wabaloo. I'm powering through here because I want to be here with everyone and enjoy the rest of the experience, but after stream is I'm zonking out. I'm heckin' tired, my dude. I appreciate you powering through it. We're almost at the end. I think we got like another like 10 minutes and then it's over. Unless I get lost.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
That mic quality is something else. That was me recording on a very old laptop. How long since you did the mission accomplished? Well, I was like 16 in rack years. So a while.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
I still think it's wild how they sailed a whole heckin' house out here.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Aww.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
My hand is a dolphin.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh my god, the cough sounded like right in the same room as me.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Well, time to be born.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I love that last line. That is so powerful. So we were just a little guy that whole time. Oh, I got you. That's it. That is what remains of Edith Finch. So one thing I love about this is it's all child photos of the people that worked on the game. I always thought that was like a nice touch. Look at that little guy. He's my favorite. Look at him. Crispell, cutie pie. He's my favorite little guy. The sad Goofy. Oh, buddy. Dan Hollingsworth is going through a whole time right now. Really puts into perspective how quickly life comes and goes. I'd love that last line. Like, don't be sad. Like, be amazed that any of us were here at all. Like, I don't know. It's very deep and profound. It's kind of like how I feel, like, with all of you. Like, I'm amazed that we were able to meet each other in our lifetime, you know? Like, the chances of any of us meeting through the power of this technology is, like, so slim, yet here we are. The experiences we have in life and the things that have made us who we are today, like, it's just really powerful and really beautiful. Don't cry because it's over, smile. Exactly. But yeah, it does make you grateful, like, to be alive and to reflect on everything that's, like, led you here to this moment. Base, I'm trying to have a wholesome moment. Deep and serious business. I can't be just known as the crazy Tetris. Like, I gotta have depth to my character. You know? Too wholesome. Must bonk. Instead of horny jail, I get bonked for being too wholesome and loving you guys too much. I see. Look at those babies! I love them. I want to be in that ball pit so bad. I can take a jump for both, bless. Chaotic, it's okay, honey. It's just a fidget game. It's just supposed to make you think a little bit, you know? Blair snort when? I think I've snorted a couple times. You guys have done me a big heckin' laugh. Do you see how it changed from the Edith Finch team to the end? Little things. But yes, that was what remains of Edith Finch. I hope you guys enjoyed. Gonna quick game here. I don't want to, but the story is over. Let me go to Big BlairBears screen super quick. Bada boop. Hello! I am Big BlairBears now. Hi, hello. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I know a lot of you came from TikTok for the Tetris content, but I am a variety streamer, so it's nice to like...
Hey, hi, hello.
Hey, hi, hello. It's nice to be able to share some other video games and stuff with you. I big heckin' appreciate you sticking around and sharing in this one with me. Like I said before, like I know watching it is super powerful, but I big recommend if it ever, if you ever have the chance to, please play What Remains of Edith Finch for yourselves. There is so much like that you can look at in this game. I did power through a little bit of it, like the background details, just because we are streaming. But I am someone that likes to look at every single detail and see all the little hidden things. So if you like that too, this game is for you. I big recommend you give it a try. Is this PC only? No, I actually own it on Xbox and PlayStation and PC. I think the only place that might not be is Switch, but I don't know that for sure. But it is on console. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. It means a whole heck of a lot. Just a few reminders. Tomorrow is movie night in the Hideout, which is our Discord server, around 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be watching Ponyo, the Studio Ghibli movie. I am so excited. Ponyo is such a feels-good movie, and especially after we watched Silent Voice last week, and after this game now, I think we can use the wholesome vibes from Ponyo. So I hope you can come in for that. And then don't forget that on Sunday, we're doing our big community stream of Draw-E, which is essentially Pictionary with Twitch chat integration. Wait, I want to say hi and laugh. Oh, come in. You sweet bean. It's nice to see you. And good night, Chaz. Oh, no worries, Chaotic. It's okay. But thank you for the disclaimer. Absolutely enjoyed it. Can't wait to have a good Friday stream like this soon. Bless. Where can I find Ponyo? Do I just need to rent it somewhere? Oh, I stream it. Like I stream for everyone in the Discord, if that's what you mean. Like, I have like Netflix and Amazon and stuff, so I own it on Amazon and I screen share. But you can find Ponyo on Amazon and I think another streaming service, but I can't remember. Sorry, when was Ponyo? I will try and join. It is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. If you look at the events in the Discord server, it should auto-convert for you. Because I know we have international lovelies too. Tomorrow we do Ponyo. Yesums! But thank you all for being here. It means a whole heck of a lot to me. I will update the credits that you're going to see here in a second with everyone that has donated so far. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all of the resubs, for the biddies, for the donuts for the kids. It means a whole heck of a lot to me. If you're not already, please join the Discord. It's the best way to know when I'm going live and with what. And I hope to see you all next time. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Big heckin' loves, and have a great rest of your night, okay? Bye.